What is going on, tribe? How are we all doing today? Are we all good? Are we all good? Are we all going? Back at... I mean, we're coming in with a bit of a speed GAC, truth be told, aren't we? Speed GAC. Because we've only got 2 hours. I mean, that's plenty of time. Realistically speaking, we shouldn't need 2 hours to clear GAC. Hopefully. Anyway, I don't want it to come down to the wire. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? How's everybody doing? Who we got in the chat? We got Lausch, we got Nerd, we got Steve, we got Welsh, and we got LJ. How y'all doing? I'm good, thank you. Jocasta Nu day for you, Jar Jar qualification day for me. Finally got my last Gungan to R5. Congratulations, Steve. Proud of you, buddy. Those Gungans are good fun. Those frog people. They're very useful. Very useful little froggos is how I would best describe them. Jocasta Nu, though. Is everybody unlocking Jocasta Nu today? Who's not unlocking Jocasta Nu? So that we might send commiserations. Who is not unlocking? Oh, why has my phone gone off? Just unlocked Bane. Congratulations, Magnus. You went R9 Jocasta Nu? You're a mad lad, Grant. Mad lad. I took CX2 to R9 and Apo to R9. I'm probably not going to do Jocasta. Why R9 Jocasta Nu? I mean, I'm not against it. I want to know the motivations. I want to know what drives you, good sir. Not for Magnus either. Now, when is the Silly Frog event coming back? Ooh, it should be going permanent next month, right? It's because next May is when the Jar Jar event first dropped last year. So they usually go permanent to the Journey Guide about a year after the first event. So it should be, you know, a couple of weeks. 2-3 weeks. 2-3 weeks. Let's go over here. Boop, 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 boop. Right, okay. Good evening, Welsh. Just got Leia, Galactic Legend, and Conquest will be getting Queen Amidala. Yes, LJ. Finally catching alive again. Welcome back, Will. You had the mats. You're just like, I've got the mats. Let's R9 her. Why not? Jocasta unlocked and up to gear 11. We'll pause her there. I mean, I'll relic her now. I haven't done any of this yet, but I can't imagine I don't have the gear. I can't imagine why that might be the case. Maybe I'm missing some bits of gear. Who knows? Go, go, go. Jocasta, the old librarian lady. She's got a really cool gun powered by lightsabers. And her chin is kind of hairy. Alright, looks like we got her to the relics. The relics have been achieved. I'll probably just take it to R7 or something. Probably just take it to R7. I want to make sure that I've got plenty of resources available for the remaining Darkside clones. Hey, what's going on, Nico? When should we hoard for double drops? I'm not unlocking Jocasta as I'm not eligible for hard conquest. I am sad. Have double drops been confirmed? I imagine for around May the 4th. Usually you hoard about 3 days before. But it really depends what the double drops are for. You know? Because they may or may not benefit you. They may or may not benefit you. Hey, Foxy with the 39 months. Thank you, good sir. How you doing, Foxy? What am I doing? I'm creating lots of these Mark III Sienna hollow projectors. I feel like I need a sliding scale to create these. Let's just make just a couple more. Just make a few more. Yep, come on. Few more. Yeah, just keep going. Few more. Let's get up to nice 40. That sounds like a great number. There we go. 40. Good. Whoop. There we go. Nailed it. Something just flew in my eye. That was rude. Got Jocasta, DTMG, and Bane today. Wow, Nikos. That's a lot of stuff, brother. Hey, Desi. How you doing, buddy? Should I spend 2 refreshes for Padme? Are you talking Queen Amidala now? Kind of depends. Kind of depends. Is that going to help you unlock her? Do you have the Poncho Bros ready? Or just leave her at R7 for now? Leave her at R7 for now. Feels like a good place to be. Queen Amidala, gotcha. Yeah, we'll throw the Zetas on. On her turn, grant each Jedi Vanguard ally every dispellable buff she has for 1 turn. No, that doesn't sound like a very good army. Like, if I don't hoard, I'm very sad because I miss out on all the bonus stuff, but if I do hoard all and there are none, I miss a few days' progress, but it's like, whatever. Pretty much, like, I usually only will hoard for good bonus double drops events, because I don't really need a whole lot of things, but if there's stuff like signal data, I'll be happy to hoard for it, you know? That sort of thing is always groovy. So, or if there's like bonus Zeta drops, sometimes that's quite nice. Don't really need them right now, mind. Alright. Jocasta Nu has a 100% counter chance and immune to ability block, both good things. If all allies are Jedi Vanguard, whenever they use an ability, reduce the cooldown if it does not exist by 1. Whenever she is stunned, gain deflective ward, which can't be dispelled until she receives damage. Great. Let's throw that one on there. Why not? Oh, what's this one? Dispel all debuffs on all allies, set the target's enemy max health to 65 until the start. Yeah, that sounds great. Double Omni. There we go. Double Omni. I feel like this dispellable buff to all her allies on a basic, right now, given what we know about the team, it's not that great. Maybe when Mace comes out, or when, you know, some of the other Jedi come out for the Jedi Vanguard faction that pass a bunch of really important buffs, maybe that'll be important later, but for now, this doesn't feel important. Don't know about you, but I can't place Jocasta in GA defense. Well, defense is locked in right now, buddy. Why would you be able to place her in defense? You'd have to wait until a new week, which will be happening soon. Good business. Good business. Well, that was a nice little hoarding session unload. Jocasta Nu over here. Screw it. Let's take it to R8. R8 feels nicer. Now I know that, you know, I don't have to do anything with this girl anymore. I'll have to put mods on her, obviously, but... You can edit your defense? Yeah, but isn't your defense editable based on the last lock-in that you did? Isn't that right? So she shouldn't theoretically be available here, right? Yeah, because it's based on your last lock-in. So this is like week-old lock-in information. So it'll be okay, just give it 2 days. Now, no possibly. No possibly, Grant. That's how it is. That's why you can't set Jocasta Nu on defense. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So yeah, this is the last round. So after today's finals, we'll have another lock-in tomorrow. We'll have a 24-hour lock-in. After that, you should be able to do it. Ooh, I need to climb a fleet. You're too keen. You are very keen, Grant. You are very keen. I'm not sure. Like, I can only think she goes with Keller and Beck right now. I can only think she goes with Keller and Beck. Like, you could throw her under Qui-Gon Jinn, but I don't see that really doing much of anything. Like, why would you... Because you don't really realistically want to drop, like, Cam. And that just doesn't feel great. Same here, Foxy. I did it when I unlocked him. He was gear 11. I was like, I'm throwing that army on. I don't care. Just do it. I had a lot of armies saved up, though, so I was feeling quite flush. I was feeling quite flush with armies. Is it a wise idea to hoard crystals to refresh the exec event so you can get it 7 stars sooner? Yes, Ned. Absolutely. In my opinion? In my opinion, it is a worthwhile endeavor. You're now 6 out of 20. Ah. Should be getting that 10 back from CX2 soon. But you knew you were getting 7-star ready for round 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I knew. I knew. I was just like, yep, send it. But who's third in 3v3? That's a very good question, right? That's a very good question. It'd be some sort of Jedi Vanguard, I guess. Someone with a lot of protection. I mean, you could do, you know, someone like Lumi, I guess. tricky. Like, unless you want to gut your cam team, but I can't see that being a wise choice. Shaq T, maybe? Shaq T would be good for the protection recovery. Lumi Omi. Yeah. I'm not applying that Omi. Unless that Omi turns out to be incredibly meta with Jocasta Nu. Yeah, unless that... I'll have to read it, because I'm not even sure what it does. I'll be honest. Diddle-doo. R9 Lumi. Lausch? No. Don't you even dare suggest such nonsense. Such tomfoolery. Unlucky nerd, buddy. Yeah. I don't know. I'll remind myself of what the Lumi Omi actually does. R9 Ewok Elder. You shut your dirty foxy mouth. Alright? Right. Let's go Jedi Vanguardial. Jedi Vanguardial. Yeah, I feel like Shaq is a decent one. So you could do Beck, Shaq, Jocasta Nu. Barriss wouldn't be terrible. The rest feel pretty bad. I mean, maybe Plo's not terrible. But... Alright, so... Luminara, Undulating Luminara. What does this do? Dispel all debuffs on all allies when she does a heal. Allies gain tenacity up for 2 turns. We got that on a basic, basically, already. And Luminara gains 50 speed for 2 turns. Stacks of heal over time granted from this ability trigger whenever any heal over time from this ability triggers. Limit once per turn. Whenever they trigger, they also recover 20% protection. That's quite nice for... protection recovery is quite nice for Jocasta, because that first special is driven on her current protection. So if she's got lots of protection, lots of true damage. While allies have a stack of heal over time from this ability, they have 100% crit avoidance and are immune to turn meter reduction. Whenever a stack of heal over time from this ability is dispelled, reduce the cooldown of this ability by 1. All allies with protection up can't gain these bonuses, and these stacks of heal over time expire on allies who gain protection up. I can't remember if there's protection up on the team. So, interesting. R9 Krennic. Lausch, what is with you and the terrible calls today? What is with you and the terrible calls? Bluebee's gonna be OP? Really? Why? She stuns a target. Jedi allies gain 40% tenacity and recover 10% of their max health when they resist an effect. Deal physical damage. No, I don't understand. Got fired today for no reason? Oh, I'm sorry, Lausch. That sucks. That sucks. Seriously. That's awful, man. You had no inkling it was coming? Was it something you did, or was the business in dire straits, or what? Alright. So, our opponent has started his attack run, and I think he's already given up. So I think it's going to be an easy ride for us today, guys. He's had 2 attempts to take down Rey, and then he took 2 attempts at Queen Amidala and just gave up, I guess. An inkle in the dinkle with a bit of a finkle winkle. Yeah. An inkle in the dinkle. I don't even know what that means, I'll be honest. But it could be great. It could be phenomenal. All right, should we check out our opponent's defense? We can set up just a little bit of that. Ooh, Maul Mandos. Wasn't expecting Maul Mandos. Maul Mandos. I mean, Treya? Potentially? I think Treya destroys that. Great Mothers. Oh, Zalbar. DR Zalbarkron. Whoop, whoop. Finn Zori. Figure something out for that. Queen Amidala. I mean, we could Bane it. We could JML it. Then we've got Gungans at the bottom. Could use our own Maul Mandos there if we wanted to. Maul Mandos. Alright. I've spoken with my co-workers and we agreed to part ways is all I got in a very odd email. After I ask when I can work next month. That's very strange. Surely they should have to give you some notice. Ewok versus the Gungans? You take your Ewoks versus Gungans, alright, mate? This guy has set Lord Vader Apo, CX2, with the CX2 army, but no Datacronulus. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to try and Fennec it. Afro with the Afrocron. This could be interesting. Doubt. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a pain, I feel. Then we've got Rey. We're gonna slacker that. Jabba. We're gonna Afro that. Oh. And we've got DR. I guess we can Gungans that, right? Hey, what's going on, Aatrox? How are you? Would Solo Sid do Mandos? Would Solo Sidious do Mandos? If you had the Cron, probably, yeah. But I don't have his Datacron right now. Unfortunately, I spent too much time farming all the level 15 FDCs. So, yeah. They usually need to tell you 4 weeks before they wish to plan to fire you, so I can look for a new job. Well, exactly. They can't just be like, yeah, you know what? Nah, it's not working out. They gotta give you some notice, surely. Excuse me 1 second. What is this? What's this? What's this? Do. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna swap us over to game mode. I think we'll start off with Afra, guys. Afra is usually a pretty solid bet against Jabba. And we might as well get the ball rolling, I think. Don't you think? Don't you think? Solo Sid can do more if you've got the Cron. Yeah, if you got the Cron, which I don't. I don't have the Cron! What am I doing? Afra. Cleopatra coming Afra. That's Aura Singh. That's not Trip Zero. Oh, that's the exact Datacron that we want. They said I'm difficult to call. I'm like thinking, write an email and make out the time for a conversation then. Funny thing is, I got no call either. Maybe they find your phone number really difficult. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Right, let's go ahead and increase cooldowns. Let's do the old sucky suck. Even Afro can do the sucky suck. Come on. I'm immune to those thermal detonators. Let's bring in our extra dude over here. Let's immediately go for the torture on Bausch. Get that extra turn meter going. Beautiful. B-E-A beautiful. You leave my BT1 out of this. He's done nothing to you. Rep. Oh! BT1 got angry, buddy. You got angry. All right, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, come on. Aha! I do love the noises that this team makes. They do have very good sound bites. Jabba literally sounds like a large man getting out of a chair, doesn't he? Ah! Burning. Extra burning lines. Beskar. Beskar. Shoot him in the face. Nearly. Aha! Go on, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Got him. Alright. Let's once again increase the old cooldowns. The good old sucky suck 9000 coming out of Afra. Gluck Gluck 9000. Alright, let's do the rockets. Pew. Ah! Ha! Santi does have that army, so it does make him a little chonkier than your average Wookiee. But not chonky enough. Auto. We got it. Surprising enough, Dassie, everybody's put it on defense for me so far. Everybody this week has. It's surprised me. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just take my free Afro win. Thank you. I've taken mine off defense, because I just assume everybody's going to do this. Because we are probably absorbing all of his mastery, are we? No, we can't steal his mastery. I don't know. Maybe just lucky? Maybe just lucky. Is there lots of tenacity on this? 35% is not that high. Don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. He did, Steve, yeah. It's a beautiful phone number. I'm guessing I need to write to the manager at the very top. A love letter now. I think so, Lausch. I think so. I think it seems relevant, pertinent. Afro loves to suck. She's very good. She's very good at doing the old Gluck Gluck 9000. All of that potency gets sapped away. And she just adds it to herself. We're winning already. We're 22 banners up. Success. Should we Gungans? Whip out the old Gunganus. I don't know if Gungans still work here, but we are going to find out. Captain Topples. Yeah, I do want something like this. I want damage based on thingamabobbies. Health, crit damage. Health, crit damage. This one's got 30% protection. I want the one with 30% protection. Alright. Let's do this. She's back! Right. Let's go ahead and throw some balls out. Pain and suffering. If I can get... what am I looking to do? I'm looking to get... If I can call in this... Oh no, actually you can't call him in, can you? Well, a single blue ball to her face is sufficient. Alright. See if we can get the death mark. No such thing. Goodbye. Have some balls directly on your face, Darth Revan. The true response to all Sith Lords is blue balls on their face. Nailed it. Nailed it. Ah, good. Blue balls to the face, Isaac. That's exactly what you came in on. That just gets better and better. Teabagged him. You got it. All right. Let's keep it flowing, baby. Let's keep it flowing. I'm thinking. We probably want to do some... I mean... Yeah, I think we do want to do some of this, don't we? We do want a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit... Now, I don't necessarily want this. I kind of feel like I should save that for something else. Maybe. I don't want turn meter gains. Stacking stats is always nice. Definitely don't want turn meter gains, though. What is this one? Evasion up, health steal up, health up for 2 turns, potency, protection, crit. I mean, that one seems pretty good. Yeah, let's go with this one. All right. Next up on the chopping block. Let's try our best. I very much don't like this team. Let's poke Ezra Bridger Exile. Then we can pass it back round. And then I can poke Ben Swoley Hole. Good. Let's clickety-clack. And then swipe. Because I would like to steal his mastery, if at all possible. Can't mass assist there, so let's mass assist here. Wonderful. Alright. Typical. But okay. This is okay. Yep, we'll still swipe. Do we think, if I do a basic now... Yeah. I was thinking if it would get me to the next tier of ult. Just basic, I guess. Alright. No more Ezra. Eat the ult. I mean, I might as well do another swipe here. Yeah, good. It's about all we can expect from Slacker. All right. 2 down. 3 down. 2 GLs down. Afra. I'm not sure what to take against Afra. I genuinely don't know what to take against Afra. I don't think I've faced an Afra with the Afracron on defense. And I can't remember the last time I saw it on defense. Usually you just take something with a lot of upfront power to just, like, buzz through, right? Boba Fett's Sign of Django DC worked on Afra? Is that right, Riz? I wouldn't mind trying that, because I don't usually have... See, this is the problem I've found with Boba Fett's Sign of Django DC. I haven't found a use for it. In 3s. So, I'm willing to give it a try. Why not? You know, I've got the team. It's Relic 7. I think they've got semi-decent mods. 263, so he's going to be like 520, 526. Still got 9k offense. And she's rocking 262, and she's got 8.5k or 13k special. So, you know, it's not like they're bad. Alright. Well, let's see how we get on, guys. Let's see how we get on. We can afford a drop or two. I don't think our opponent is coming back, truth be told, so... She's going to... Oh, she didn't start off with the Sucky Suck. That's kind of nice. That's good damage. I'm only going to basic with Afra anyway. Oh, God. That's nice. Let's gain the turn meter, please. Or just, like, completely destroy them. Alright. Sick. Winning. A little bit hairy when they immediately killed Afra. Fennec. But, we rallied. We rallied, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. You're doing it. Right. I'm not going to mess around with this team. Absolutely. I'm still going to throw a GL at this. And I think it probably has to be JMK. Well, I mean, it could be JML, but... I don't want to mess around with it. Even though it's got no Datacron, there's no reason for me to mess around. I don't think. I think JML should be fine. With the Calcron. Boba Fett Sign of Django works on Saw? Does it really, Bill? I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that, because I hate that team. That's my most hated team. Could go Hermit Yoda, I guess. Fail with Bane plus Sass versus R9 CX2. That makes sense. That makes sense. They're trying to make it, you know, all about not using non-GL teams, right? I'm thinking this should be okay. Let's go for it. Nice, we've got some ability blocks there. Let's just, let's pass it back over to JML, actually. Did he get ability blocked, or did it? Yeah. Good. Is he still ability blocked? He is, yep. Trying to see if we can just get rid of Apopropos. So that 100% bonus protection is kind of huge. They shouldn't be immune to insta-kills, right? I don't think they are. But it also feels a little bit overkill to do that here. Because I feel like I should just be able to pass over and kill him with... Feels better. Right, let's find out. Yeah, okay, they were immune. They were immune! But I think we're doing fine. And I'm feeling good. See if we can get rid. Alright. So this is easy because there's no relic levels. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Pass it over. I'm trying to just cleanse more than anything. Now this Lord Vader could still be a pain in the tuchus because he has got 100% additional max health. Come on. Let's keep going. Pass it back over to JML, I think. So much health, damn it. Come on. There we go. I just wanted to get rid of him. I'll be honest. I just wanted to get rid of him. Good stuff. Arnold made it work. Arnold made Bane Sass work against an R9 CX2, like full R9 Lord Vader clones? That sucks. Did you keep Balaam back for Saul? No, I keep Reva for Saul. I just lost to someone in my guild. Cheesiest defense I ever done did see. Oh, Narth Dylus. I'm sorry, buddy. At the top, instant defeat immunity. I thought it was only against non-GL teams. I couldn't remember. Ooh, get this guy. Get this guy putting Ray on Slacker in the back wall. All right. Okay, he's gone pretty big boy defense here. So we can Bane this, which just means the Queen Amidala team might be a little bit trickier. And then I guess we could Reaver this. Oh, no, we've got C. We've got C. C can handle that. That's fine then. All right, good business, guys. Good business. Think we should be okay. So let's write these teams down. Let's write these teams down. We've got GG. We'll do something against that. Slacker, we will Bane. Saw, we will Reba. Basti JML, we will see. Tuskens. Don't know. I'll use something against them. I'll use something against them. Hard to beat cheese defense when they bring 8 GLs on offense? Yes, that's true. So, up in the north then, we've still got a couple of teams to beat. More Mandos, I was thinking Treya up there. But maybe there's an easier solution to more Mandos. Let's have a look. Bo-Katan Mandalore works. Starkiller works. Okay. Maybe we Starkiller it. That could be kind of fun. See what the Datacron is. Use C-Bane versus Tusken Stakes and never had used it. Desi. That's such overkill, dude. That's so overkill, man. Right. Oh, he's missing mods on his maul. Dude. Dude. All right. Okay, let's try Starkiller here then. Not tried this one before. I don't think I have anyway. Let's see. TM on special... Ooh, actually we've got a Palpatine level 9. I mean, there's no reason for me not to use this. Victim of a raid? Did I get raided? I didn't even notice. Seek and Tine Out and JML with tank tech. Can Malice if you play it incorrectly, yeah. Have to know how to play it. All right, let's go. Let's see, I immediately want to get rid of the buffs. That's scary. Yes. Stun? Did they really dodge the stun? Let's try and get some stuns. The dodge of Gar Saxon was pretty brutal. I think we're in big doo-doo. If we can get round to calling it down, we might be okay. Yeah, we're okay. Not sure what happened to... What happened to his turn? Is he losing turn meter? Must be. Well, that was weird. I was obviously misunderstanding some mechanics there. Not sure why Starkiller kept losing turn meter. The missing mods. Oh, victim of a raid. Sorry, I thought you were talking about a raid in Twitch. Hey, what's going on, Wolfie? How you doing, dude? Incapable of doing anything with Mole's conquest battle. Oh, Proving Grounds. Proving Grounds. Should we take in our Mole Mandos over here? That could be kind of fun. We're throwing caution to the wind again. Caution to the windows, to the walls. I'm hoping I've got 330. It's decent speed. And these guys are not, but you know, that doesn't matter. Let's go for it. Hey, Heinrich, I had a great weekend. Thank you, buddy. Hope you did too. Oh no! Alright, how are we looking? If I can... I don't think that's going to be enough. I'll try and survive for another round. Might as well tap that, I guess. Okay. Right. I feel like this should just win. Yeah. Yeah. All right, good. Cool. Mole Mando's doing good work. The counterattacks of doom. Ah, good. Fun times. Fun times. Mon Mothma, Calcatan, and Luthen are pretty easy against Gungans too. Good to know. No, thank you, buddy. Hey, Ali, how you doing? You well? Just leaving work and driving, but here, good stuff. One of my family's tenants reported rat poo in the yard where the local government is working on a new transformer for the electrical grid. And they don't want to electrocute the rats. Then I found some in your parents' shop's basement, so being clean. Oh, God. Yeah, you don't want a rodent infestation, do you? No. Absolutely not. Okay, so Queen Amidala. We were going to use Bane here, but because he's got Slack Array on the back wall, kind of feel like I need to use Bane there. So let's have a look. Let's have a gander. Let us peruse our options. The options that are available to us to try and take out Queenie. We could JMK Cat it. That would be the easiest solution. Just JMK Cat, knock it the crap out. Or we could Great Mothers it. Ooh. It's a little bit risque. New Mon Mothma works, but I think I prefer Calcatan level 9 from the old set with the Merc paragraph. Super nice counter in 3s. Good to know. I think we'll try this. I think we'll try this. Gaining offense shouldn't matter. I'm more about this. We kind of want that armor pen. Turn meter and armor pen. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for it. Get the old doomed over here. Get the old blessed over here. Just go all in on Padawan and hope for the best. That is the challenge today. Big hits. Oh, good night! Oh. Well, a Jew. One tapped. How do you feel? It's oh! Oh! Spirit has done mean things. Mean things. There is zero oh my lord. Okay, well that's just it. That's just wow. Wow. That was pretty great. That was great mothers. Pretty great units, if I do say so myself. I take it all back. All right, great mothers. I know exactly what we're going to use here. Yeah. Hey, come back here. I've not tried to do this before, guys, but, you know, we do have... That's the wrong cron. We do have this one. Unfortunately, by lock-in, I didn't have it at 15, but, you know, we'll survive. Maybe. Does this guy even have mods on them? That was like a 120k hit. Yeah, it wasn't that much. That's what surprised me. 120k shouldn't really be one-tapping. We are only in Kyber 2 at the minute. Alright, let's go. Spirit one-tapped everybody. It's kind of brutal. That's interesting. The bonus turn and the revive comes before the Great Mothers. That's really useful. That's very useful. Get the fear rolling. Kind of don't want to dispel all of the fear. They are so freaking fast. Oh, you're dead. They are so quick. It's unreal how fast these guys are. Screw it, let's just do it. Boom. Yeah. Get Shrek'd. That's great. That's so fun. That's the first time I've had the opportunity to use that team. And I had the Kron. I was like, I want to try it out, man. Pretty sure the bonus turn should depend on the speed of the unit. I guess it should, if it comes down to the same way that Han's first turn goes. I guess it should. So, that's the weird thing. Like, my mission has only got like 300 speed. Let's check his Great Mother speed. I know his locked-in mods might be different to what he's got on at the moment, but you should definitely have more than 300 speed on Great Mothers. 292. 292. He's just... This guy's mod's just not very fast. Just not very fast. No, I'm waiting at the moment, Aatrox. I'm waiting. Alright, what should we use against Finn Zori then, guys? Finn Zori. I mean, it's like... There are teams that I have used, like Afra in the past, but obviously we used Afra versus Thingamabob. Everything kind of feels overkill. Everything kind of feels overkill. Jabba! I mean, I still have JMK, Cat, and Jabba. But I guess I want to save all that for the South War. Talzin Merindaka can work, but it's a risky one. Yeah, I don't have any of the... One, I don't mod my Night Sisters outside of the Great Mothers, and two, I've got none of the armies. So I might go for a Jedi setup. I remember Jedi Knight Revan GMY Basti being pretty decent. Although I don't think I've modded for this team either. Like, Revan might have some mods. 326. She doesn't really have mods. That might not be an issue. And he's just crap mods as well. This might be asking for it a little bit. That's an R9 Bagbro Finn. That's interesting. I could, like, see a Malicos it. I mean, it feels massively overkill. I have a lot of very strong teams. If they've got the 25% Termidacron, yeah, that is a little bit irritating if they do have it. They do not. They've got the Smuggler Evasion Cron. Oh, can't I, like, DTMG this? Does DTMG work here? %60%. Maybe we Treyer it? We could Treyer the Tuskens as well. I mean, we have options available. Yeah, it's only Zori. It's only Zori. It's just annoying if you get stuck behind one person, right? I might just completely overkill it with Sia Malicos. I feel like I have plenty in my roster right now. I've got so much in my roster that I might as well use the teams that I have. There's no tank. Sure. We're just going to overkill it, guys. We're just gonna blow it out the water with giant rocks. All right. I can't wait to land rocks on their forehead, I'll be honest. We've had blue balls. Now we're going to rock this shit. You know what I'm saying? Flap. Ooh! R9 Finn nearly getting one-tapped by those rocks. Alright, calm down. Calm down, it's just a commercial. Let's get some extra assists here, please, good sir. And some more assists, please, good sir. Thank you kindly. Very rude. That's just basic. And basic. Malicos. If you please, good sir. Let's get rid of resistance here, Finn. And then let's throw some rocks in the face. Yeah. Love it. Love it. All right. We have Fleetium Revelio. What do we have waiting for us in Fleet? Oh, well, fun. Triple meta fleet defense. Yay! Okay, cool. Cool. So, this will be a trip. This will be a trip. We'll have to Levy Mirror. We'll have to Galactic Republic. And then do I even have anything to deal with the Profundity? Not even sure I do. Not even sure I do. Let's rattle the noggins, everybody. Let's rattle the noggins. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's have a look and see. What are my options? What are my options? Standard Profundity lineup. Looks like he's got a full cadre of reinforcements. Okay, so Profundity and Executor on defense for me. So those two are immediately off the table. Let's just exclude Profundity and Executor. So what are our options? Leviathan obviously kicks its ass. Malevolence has a slim chance of winning, but I think Malev is also on defense. Might be wrong on that. Yes, Malev is also on defense. So there's a chance for Executix to beat it. That's interesting. No, Noggin. Will be Noggin? Save Treyer for the Tuskens? I could do, yeah. Rock and roll. Empire, GG off meta. Whew. I definitely feel like the safe answer is Levy Mirror. And then GR here. So it just comes down to whatever else I have left in the tank. So, I mean, I could try and use the Executrix. I'm not familiar with the counter, though. I'll be honest with you. Not familiar with the counter. Looks like it's Gauntlet, Scythe, helps Shuttle, and Bomber on defense. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this is going to be tricky, guys. It feels really counterintuitive not to try and, you know, like, run something like this and try and get the early reinforcement. Ah, no, they stopped me from getting the early reinforcement, don't they? So, I think that's the default lineup, and then if people are running this, maybe we could just throw in TIE Defender anyway. Or do we save it? But then we're not going to have the Scythe anyway, so it's not really going to matter. I was thinking for a second bite of the apple, we could have a second Empire fleet. Oh, is anybody familiar with this counter? I've never run it before. I've seen one which actually starts with TIE Defender on the starting lineup, and you reinforce with Scimitar. With Scythe. That seems kind of cool. So, like this setup over here. I'm kind of tempted to try this, because it's got a much higher win rate. It's got much fewer battles, but a much higher win rate. Tempting, tempting, tempting. 1, 2, 3. So we could... I mean, it feels like the first reinforcement should be the bomber, just to get that burning. But then we could come in with this afterwards to try and save ourselves a bit. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to send it, guys. We're just going to send it. We'll see what happens. No idea what to expect. Oh, please don't go after the TIE Defender. I mean, that was great survivability thanks to this guy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this won't stun now. It just can't be dispelled or resisted, so it can stun. Dodge. The dodge is huge. I can't believe it. They got a dodge. Alright, alright. Calm down, calm down, calm down. That's enough. That's enough. I was supposed to save the burning. That's a force of habit. Force of habit right there. What does this do? Just get the taunt up. Can I get buff immunity? Or I could just kill it. That also works. Wow. That was insane. That's painful. Let's gain some extra damage. Come on. Are we cooking? Are we cooking? We might be cooking. We might be cooking here. Let's gain that bonus prot. Just take him out. Oh, yes! He didn't reinforce. We got it, baby. We got it. This is wild. Just take it. Oh, come on. We got another turn. Get the offense up. This should finish it. Get out of here, boy. Huge, ladies and gentlemen. Huge. It really is, Burrito. It really is. It needs a lifter. You've seen the one with only 2 ships starting and bomber and reinforcements. Would that be like Scythe and Gauntlet then or something? That's because that's really clever if that is what the take is. That was crazy, dude. Big fan of that. Big fan. All right, let's go. Let's go and hope for the best. Thank you, Aragon. That was huge. It was a lot of assists at the start. They won the coin flip. As long as they don't have first reinforcement being the scimitar, we should still be okay, I feel. Slow down their capital ship. That's what we want to have done right now. Well, there's no point really focusing on anything else. Just blow my bays. There we go. Great. That should guarantee me getting the scimitar out first. That should guarantee it. Now we have reclaimed the advantage. Come on. There we go. Who's it coming in with? Scimitar. Too late, though. Should be too late. Because we should have the timing advantage, which we do. Our capital ship is a little bit ahead of theirs. Two ahead, so we should be fine. Clever little sausages, though. Slap you. Defeat you. There we go. We have the high ground. Come on. Oh, the heal. The poorly timed heal. Alright, we got it. Now we just need to deal with the last fleet, the Executor, which could still go very wrongly for us, obviously. Let's just heal up. Call him in. Very rude. Might as well call in our last ship. Big hits. Got him. Not bad. 70 banners. Yeah, no, I will take it. I'll take 70. I always forget. I never remember which one is which. Which one do I use Negotiator? Which one do I use Endurance? Okay, it's Endurance. Endurance. L'endurance. I've attempted it twice. Once went just like the other. They killed Scythe. Yeah. We have the high ground, and it costs us more than some protection. Of course. Houndtooth gonna start and open with the Valor move. Houndtooth start. Oh, Endurance and open with Valor. Yes. You open with Valor on Rex's arc, right? I always have Bit Dynasty's video here. That's what you probably just heard just now. So, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, we put Valor on Clone Sarge. Or Rex's ship, is it? Yeah, Rex's arc. Then go AoE. First reinforcement. Okay. Should be fine. I think we got it. Right. They should all go in over here. And it's this one, right? Yeah. This is the one. Let's go for it. Come on. Hit me. Hit me again. Hit me one more time. I'm pretty sure I used the AoE here. Good. Alright. Call in the Ebon Hawk. Now, I'm pretty sure we use the basic here, just to gain a little bit of turn meter. Ooh. Okay, now we can actually get rid of the taunt. Oh, that's interesting. Let's do this. It's going to give Houndstooth an extra turn. Keep the faith. Yeah, the damage is still great. Except when they fully heal. That's less great. That's less great. I'm not liking the looks of this at the moment. Hopefully we can take out... Oh, those two, I guess. It's not what I was expecting to have happen, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And now he's back to just a standard opener. Right. I don't know why I bothered to try and do that. Oh god, this retribution sucks. And of course he doesn't have thingamabob. So yeah, just gonna... Okay, this ain't gonna do anything. This is definitely a loss here. That's a shame. We tried so hard. We tried so hard and we got so far. But the retribution coming in was poorly timed. Poorly timed. Might as well do the AoE here. I think he dodged it. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think our opponent is going to continue attacking, so... The Marauder is still flipping brilliant, though. Can we all agree? Don't stun. Thank you. It's crazy how good the Marauder is. That's a shame. Ah, oh, come on with the heal. Come on with that heal. What? What's it expecting me to target? I couldn't target anybody. I was clicking on myself to see if I could target myself, and it was like, no, you can't do that. Don't be foolish. Any units I can take out is a win. Hang in there. Does this heal me? It does. That's huge. Hang in there. Let me take out this. Let me take out this stupid little ship. Yes. Okay, we'll still be able to clear fleet. Hopefully. I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. Marauder, man. Oh, well, of course we don't have Negotiator. There we go. The Radus. The Radus, the king of cleanup fleets. Or queen, I guess. The queen of cleanup fleets. Marauder just soloing the team, basically. It's the TDF of endurance. Or any Galactic Republic fleet, really. Right. Let's loop-de-loop. Let's just get a little bit of extra cleansing. Big hits. He's got foresight. There's no point using the AoE. And plus, we haven't reinforced yet. Yeah, there we go. They come in the pants. That works. All right. You're absolutely right, Victor. It was. Marauder hard carried. Like, about as hard as anybody can carry anything, I would say. All right. Let's whip out the old Sith, shall we? Bane. Welcome, good sir. Yeah. Bane. So we got Bane, and I would like to have Sith Empire Trooper, please. Anything with a decent amount of health will do. 30%, that'll do. Send it. Nah, I'm saving C to deal with the JML burrito. Right, okay. Start off with a bit of sucky suck. We obviously cannot kill them just yet. But they've had their turns now. You've had your turns. Oh god, he got to ult. I'm in danger. She's chunky. Nah, we're dead. We're so dead. Or are we? Hold up. Ah, Uno reverse. Bane. Great stuff. Good job, Bane. I'm proud of you, buddy. Right, okay. Let's go in with see what. See what you're waiting for. Bane does not care. He did not. He gave not 1 ounce, not 1 jot. Not 1 jot was given. I mean, we could do something like that, but realistically, all I really care about... I mean, it gives us a lot of extra protection, I guess. That'll do. It was very close, Victor. It was very close. Hey, snap! Link you. Link you. Alrighty. Let's do this. Oh, what you say? I'll just do some basics today. I probably should have linked what at first, but there we go. How dare you? Let's just link what so that we can absorb his mastery. His mastery? His prot. On to the auto basic. Let's go. If you can kill what, that'd be great. Thank you. Alright, does anybody have any fun stories to tell? Because we're in for a ride. Anything at all? No? Bane didn't want to get shown up by Marauder. He did not. He did not. Burrito, are you trying to tell me how to play the game? She doesn't have any more protection for me to absorb. So we've already taken away all of her protection. She has none left. She's only got the bonus prot. So we've absorbed all of the protection that we can right now. Alright, let's swap it back now. Swap. Oh, I thought we would have been there. Oh, he probably just increased my cooldowns, didn't he? Little sausage. Little sausage that he is. There we go, because when I blow the board, I want to blow Bastila, you know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to blow Bastila? Just reminding myself why you're doing what you're doing. Exactly. Yeah, so all we're doing here is we are essentially ramping our mastery. We're just ramping mastery until we get to about 1 minute, and then we're going to ult and blow the board. I beat Ray-Ben Nest today with Queen Amidala and the Poncho Brothers. It was fun. Good job, Aragon. That's good, bud. But best to keep what linked for more mastery gains, not getting nearly as much from Basti link. Oh, is that right? Was it because he's attacking out of turn more frequently? He's doing more abilities. Yeah. I mean, it's a solid enough point. Should we see about swapping it then? Back over onto basics. Hey, Daboba, how you doing? Wow, my voice broke then. Finally unlocked Bane today. Congratulations, Lime. About to unlock Lord Vader, but your video calling Dooku is useless. I object! He's great for fodder for my Bane. Yeah, but I mean, you could use anybody there. As long as they're Sith, right? And they've got some relic levels. I don't think it shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter about the swapping at this point. We should have enough mastery built up. I'm going to just go for it now. Ek. We got it. Now we just got to tickle JML to death. Look at that damage, dude. 300k basics. Nearly 300k basics. Good counter. Good counter. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. We still have Jabba, JMK, Reva, Balin, Bo-Katan, Mandalore. We've got a few teams. We've got a few teams. We'll start off with Reva over here, I guess. Or should I just, like... What? Why don't I just, like JMK cat it or something? I don't know. Like, Reva is great and everything, but surely JMK cat is probably better. I have no idea, truth be told. Saw, Luthen, Kyle Katarn. It's got Saw Omicron, actually. Ooh, that's annoying. Yeah, that's very annoying. Yeah, I think I might just have to take in a JMK cat or something here. Kind of tempting to take in my boy Mace Windu as well. Just so I can hopefully get around the useless guy. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Immediate cooldown reset. And then he's increased our cooldowns. How dare you. Please don't kill my mace immediately. My mace was supposed to do stuff. He was supposed to be there. We haven't even taken a turn. That's great. That's absolutely great. Yeah, absolutely. Just get the shatter point on the useless guy. About as useful as a chocolate kettle, aren't you? There's the bonus turn. That's going to be brutal. I'm so not wasting that yeet over there. Ah, get screwed. Get absolutely screwed. All right. Feel a little bit better about life. Not much better, just only a little. I should really ult, dude. I should really ult just so... But look at that, it's at 99%. 99. So gonna lose Mace. Can't target him. Even though he's got Shatter Point. Stupid. Bye, Mace. Right. The time has come. I said the time has come. This team is a pain in the ass, man. Why do they have to give this team a level 9 Kron? Go away, Saul. I hate your guts. Every inch of you. Every inch of you do I hate. Stupid team. Nailed it. Ah, good. Good. Okay, so we got GG and we got Tuskens. I mean, I have a lot of solutions. Just not sure which one I want to use where. Not sure what I want to use where. Oh, GG Cron. Whenever another ally uses ability, call General Grievous to assist dealing more damage. That's kind of funky. Let's use Jabba. Seeing as though we've have him. Actually, can't Jabba, like, solo this? I'm pretty sure Jabba can quite literally solo this. Can't he? I feel like he can. Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm down to find out. Good to hear, Essex. I'm going to try that next time. Somebody in the chat did say that that works. I'm going to bail him the GG. Right, okay. Let's just go basic. You missed. Come on. Let's just keep basicking until we hit that wonderful ult. Ba-ba-da, correct. Auto basic. To build ult faster. Essentially, that's all I'm doing right now. Building ult, and it also gives me a bunch of bonus protection. So, get the ult, and then we just slowly but surely eat everybody. Nom, 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 nom. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, what's going on, Rotsy? How you doing today? Oh, that poor Tusken warrior was blinded for half a minute. And after the first ult, the remaining ults become quicker. Think it's one more basic? Ah, one more basic. There we go. I'm actually going to eat the chieftain because the chieftain takes up too much time, I feel. With all its dancing. Nom 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 nom. There we go. It does take a while, yes. But I mean, they can't really do a whole lot, so... I mean, they are ramping quite a lot of damage over there. I don't know. I don't know. Isn't it even better after ults to not use it and start spamming detonators to get the others out? Maybe. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we could probably put it on auto. But I just kind of want to get the Rancor to eat everybody. Does that make me a bad person? Maybe it does. GLs are so worth it. I know, right? How else would we beat the Tuskens if it weren't for GLs? Oh, miss me. We're halfway through the battle. Halfway through. I mean, to be fair, with the size of that Jabba is, it's no surprise it takes him this long to really get going. You know what I'm saying? Puta! Let's just put it on order. Let's just put it on order. No, let's put it on order basic. It'll ult on the summon each time. Wouldn't that be a thing? Oh. It's like my stomach after a curry, that is. Damn it. I didn't stop it in time. Lump. Run away. 59. See? Why waste having that on defense and drawing out Afra? Alright, what do you want to use? Should we Balin? I feel like Balin should be the best thing to use here. We have Bam. Balin Shin Marok with, I mean, this has got 100% defense pan. Why not? Do the Tuskens make I think they would, you know. I think the Tuskens would make a pretty good curry. I might be wrong. I feel like they would. I mean, this isn't going how I thought it would. I'll be honest. I will be honest, not going how I thought it would. That's a little bit more in line with what I was expecting, but that was a weird setup. Gotta be honest, that was a weird setup. Alright, there, we finished it. The ball is firmly in our opponent's court. He's got 35 minutes to clear us. I'm sure he can manage that, but I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he's coming back. We did it. Now what? Do I get a cookie? Oh, I do need to check and see if my guild needs my platoons or something. Those are done. Those are done. Those are done. Alright, let's do the special mission. Gotta do the special mission, boy. Should we take him Watt or something? Or Ben? Sure. Balin getting whacked until damage immunity came around, which I think came from the Datacron. No, that's part of Balin's kit, I believe. Is Balin better keeping on offense, or it's a situational team? I'm not entirely sure. I will be honest. I don't know the answer to that myself. I think he has viability both offensively and defensively. There was a time when his Crom was around where he was just smashing faces. But it's just a little bit different now. Hey, Sop, how you doing today, buddy? Yeah, kick him in the face. Kick him in the face. Shoot him. Can I just whirlwind you out? I can whirlwind two of you out. It's a 2 for 1. It's a Brucey bonus. I dare you. Nailed it. I'm not sure why I basic there instead of tried to heal, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Balin is currently easy soloed by the Sidious army. Ah, see. You mean the Sidious Datacron, not the army, right? Because the army is not that great. The army is really not that great. Boop, boop. DC, yeah. No, all good. We all understood what you meant. We definitely all understood what you meant. But yeah, I mean, that's a very valid point. You know, Sidious Cron is pretty wicked. So, got to think about that all the time. Flip it on back and reverse it. How dare you shoot my Ray thusly? Yeah, let's just whirlwind some people out. Great, let's get rid of you. Cool. Oop. It's a whole lot of nothing. When do we play Marvel Rivals? That's a great question, Aatrox. Someday, I guess. I still want to try out the new units, man. I haven't had a chance to try out the new units. I'm asking that, Scribe, because I have used him in 3v3 in both roles, and I saw that a simple slacker can kill him with the... I mean, let's be clear. Slacker kills everything. Like, he just does. Slacker wins against everything. So, of course, yeah, it makes sense that he kills him with these. That doesn't mean there's no value to it in defense. If it takes Slacker, it takes Slacker. You know, great. They can't use your Slacker elsewhere. That's something. You're a new unit. You're a unit. Get you. You can't play it. Oh, that's a shame, Burrito. I know some people have definitely had issues trying to get it to run effectively. It runs okay on mine. I won't say it runs great on mine. Okay, just making sure I got my runs in. I wouldn't say it runs great on mine, but it runs okay. No worries, Dark Left. Alright, let's change that down just a little bit. Oh, baby, what's that sound? Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl. Yeah, Slacker is a unit. He is an absolute unit. He does beat most things. Oh, check it out. Look, we've got our R9CX2 now. These are not the mods I will be running him with. I've got a dedicated mod setup for 3v3 that I run before lock-in. So I've set one up for this dude. I'm hoping for good things next week. We're very close to getting Batcher at 7-star as well. And is it this week we should be getting another one of these units? Well, it should be Wrecker going farmable soon, right? Slacker is definitely the most versatile offensive GL. No doubt. No doubt about it. Boba has worked fine for me versus Jabba twice. Focus Bausch and then Jabba and it's easy. Fin Zori in 3 shots. That's good, Solomon. The thing is I feel like Afra is such a hard counter to Jabba that realistically there's no reason to use it. How long until Apo is farmable? Apo should be going into into shipments, not chromiums. It should be going into shipments in what, like a week? Is that right? It's usually about a month after the marquee, right? So it's been 2 weeks. No, 2 weeks' time. No, it's been 3 weeks, hasn't it? I think. Something like that. In about 2 weeks' time, I think Apple will go into shipments. And then it'll be another month before it should be farmable, I believe. He does go into chromiums. Does he? No Afra for me, so easy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if you don't have the Afracron, absolutely, give it a try. So I'm just trying to find out what the best use out is. Now, people were saying that it was really good against Saw Luthen. If anybody has got footage of Dadbod Boba versus Saw Luthen in 3v3 GAC, please send it to me. I'd love to review it. Shipments and chromiums. Maybe you're right. I can't remember. I've literally never bought a chromium pack. That's see, even CG doesn't prioritize it. We're a chromium packs. These over here, I've never bought any of these. Never in my life. Guaranteed character, 2,500 crystals. Nope. Doop-a-doo. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Relic Ascension. Was that one any good? $2 for that and that. I mean, that's not too bad. It's not a lot of stuff, but it's only $2, right? And then another 3, and you get this, and this, and this, and then another... This doesn't feel that great. It's cheap. It's very cheap. You don't get a heck of a lot for it. I think it's okay. It's okay value. Not for me, though. Not for me. I should have recorded it. Used Boba's second special. Yeah, no, for real, Essex. Like, it does... He's got so much damage in that AoE. So much damage. But that should be... I might get back up into... Kaiba 1 after the end of this. Might get squished back down. I can't remember if you get squished mid-championship, but hey-ho. The chromium pack is so bad, the odds of a character you don't have gets lower and lower with each character. Exactly. And I don't, like, literally the only things that I have to unlock... the only things that I have to unlock are the brand new stuff that are out now. You know what I mean? All I need is Wrecker, Batcher, and Crosshair. Sure, there's these guys, but they're unlocked, they're just not geared. And I'm not going to gear them. So, what can you do? Oh, that's a good point. Should I consider trying to get a mod set for Jocasta Nu? Like a Keller and Beck Jocasta Nu Shaq T team? I probably should add that to my 3v3 mod set, shouldn't I? You're 12 points away from K1? Did you win, Night Fox? Did you win or lose? I think you said you won, right? So you'll be straight up into K1. Nice, Tren. Yeah, so very tempting. Winning. The guy did 1 battle and left. Yeah, you got it, buddy. You've definitely got it. You're going through. I can't see him coming back in the last 25 minutes. I can't see him coming back in the last 25. Just like this guy, I can't see him trying anything now. This is like the second time I've had triple meta defense on fleet when I've put 2 on defense myself. Painful. You could only clear north. That's the way, Smeagol. Could Jocasta be useful under Qui-Gon Jinn lead in GAC? Isn't he Vanguard too? He is Rotzi, but I feel like you're better served using Cam. Now, if you don't have Cam, absolutely, why not? But I feel like Kelleran Beck is the better lead there, and that lets you still use Qui-Gon Jinn. When will the full Darkside clones come out? Will you do a video on how to mod them, Lord Vader? Of course, Steve, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So we should be getting... next Tuesday, we should be getting Disguised Clone Trooper. And then another 2 weeks after that, we'll be getting Scorch. So Tuesday, we'll be doing another giveaway, guys. Another giveaway for Disguised Clone Trooper shards. So show up to that if you want to join in and have your chances at winning some character shards. Brand new character shards. And, oh, I do need to do the Ultimate Journey event. And by do, I mean, I do need to just hit that sim button. Isn't this magical? I love the fact that, like, I wish they gave us a sim all button up here, though. That would have been nice. Kelleran Beck is better, but she needs full Jedi Vanguard, so you can't rank... Oh, I was talking 3v3 in general, Karth. As in, like, Kelleran Beck, Shakti... I was thinking Shakti, I haven't really put a lot of thought of it. Kelleran Beck, Shakti, and Jocasta for 3s. Let's go ahead and refresh a couple of these. I don't have Omi Lumi, you know this. You know, like, my Lumi is R5. And I don't actually have a place for Shakti currently, so why not take the R7 Shakti? You monster! I mean, don't get me wrong, I could drop it. I've got 80 Omis, I could. I ain't gonna. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. So yeah. Jedi Vanguard. Who else could it be? Like, obviously, Kelleran Beck, Jocasta Nu. Has to be one of these. I don't think Plo is the answer. I don't think Alo is the answer. Barriss might be helpful. But I don't think so. Qui-Gon Jinn's a no, and these are just all no. With the 25% TM Datacron, it's not a bad shot to put her there. 25% TM Cron. I thought that was the dark side one. Or is it on light side now? Fucking... Do 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 do. Light side purple crons. Oh, of course. Over here. We should have a 25% Termitoran. This is the problem, I didn't focus very much on these ones. I'm trying to remember which one of these have I got that has it. I did have it on Sana, but I swapped that one out. There we go. Over here on the Kirikron. Are refreshes on Legend tokens battles generally worth it? It's not bad. Like, we've got more and more access currently to Omicrons. So I'd say the fact that we've got an extra GL and the fact that we get Omicrons more easily now, thanks to, you know, episode shipment, episode pass, if you're buying the pass, and the various packs that CG are releasing, like the new Ascension packs that we saw with CX2, Omicrons are easier to get now. So, and because we've got an extra GL, you've got more currency. So I wouldn't say it's massively worth it. I just like to try and keep on top of it. There's always more Omicrons to get. So, Dave, yeah, I think we won. Unless our opponent decides to come back in the last 20 minutes and try and do some attacks. How are we modding Jocasta? Offense set and health set with offense and protection primaries? I'm probably going lots and lots of protection. I'll probably just make her very prot heavy. Because I like the idea of her ramping that protection that true damage based on a max protection on this first special over here. Is it? No. Is it second special? Or is it when she's in the lightsabers? When she's in the stance, is that when she does it? I can't remember. But the shot that makes her do true damage based on her protection is really cool. Do you think they're going to give us low-hanging fruit Jedi Vanguard team to use in the raid? I do, yes, Tren. As well as what I imagine will be the new Mace Mega team. Yeah, I completely do think that. Because otherwise, there's really no reason. There's no real reason for them to give us this many Jedi Vanguard characters. Right? This has to be for the raid. And I wouldn't be surprised if Kelleran Beck is the other lead. And I know he was the lead in the raid just gone. But he was literally in Mando Season 3. In the Nightfall, Operation Nightfall, rescuing Grogu at the Jedi Temple. And the fact that he's also got the Vanguard tag, it just tells me he's going to be there. He'll be there as one of the teams. I feel. It just... They may well just say, no, Scribble, you can't have that. It's going to be Lumi lead again. Or it might be OG Qui-Gon Jinn, even though he's long since dead at this point. I think it will be Kelleran Beck lead with remaining Jedi. He also wasn't the easy Jedi lead with that being Lumi. Yeah, Lumi was the gimme lead. And I know a lot of people will say he's not necessarily new player friendly. But I would almost argue that he kind of is if you've been playing since this raid went live 8 months ago. Battle for Naboo, because he gives you access to Bo-Katan Mandalore, and he's literally one of the teams. He's been out for over a year and a half nearly. Have an artwork change and make Force Ghost Qui-Gon the lead. Hell yes, Wolfie. I would take it. I'm fully expecting us to get to a point. That's the new form of progression, is that you get Force Ghosts, and they take up almost like an ally slot, and they give you various advantages. So you can have like Force Ghost Old Ben, and you can have Force Ghost Hermit Yoda, and Glatt can have Force Ghost Anakin / Vader. You know, that's where we're going to next. Is Force Ghost supports. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the team would make up. I have a feeling that these ones on the bottom may well play. I mean, there's a reason why these three aren't relicked in my roster, and I basically have everything relicked at this point. And that reason is because they don't get used anywhere. They're not required for anything. So I fully expect. You know, I know Jedi Consular was used in this last raid, but nobody in their right mind uses Jedi Consular. So Guardian, I'm a Gundai, I fully expect these guys to be a part of it. I've advocated for years for having a rework for Kenobi so he comes back as a Force Ghost support, or having Force Ghost Yoda as the lifter for JML. Haha, yeah. And if they don't give Force Ghost Yoda the means of calling down a lightning bolt that sets people on fire, does burning obviously, shock and burning, then they've missed the mark, obviously. So yeah, I may well have to do a Jocasta Nu 3v3 team. I'm not dropping this on me because I don't trust it until I see other people's footage. Karth, you can record footage for me, a 3v3 Lumi Army, right? Yeah. Your Jedi Consular is R7. I cannot be that lucky, Scribble. That's true. That's true. It won't be Consular. It'll be I'm a Gundai. Oh, dear me. Let's make sure we farm up some relic levels, since though we put a bunch on Jocasta Nu today. Oh my god, I'm down to 661. Have I done this today? I have not. Go. R8 Consular for Rote. No. Gear 8. Yeah, that's more the speed that they're looking for, I think. Boop, 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 boom, boom. Oh god, we're gonna have the Nightfall Era event come back. Is it tomorrow? Oh, I hope we can get further. I'm definitely going to be testing the footage to see what we can do with the Nightfall Era now that we've got CX2 as well. Whop whop. Come on. She gone. Hoping for that double CX drop. Screw Apo. I'm not that bothered. I'm not that bothered by the shard drops. I don't need the shard shop currency. Well, actually, I could always use the shard shop currency, but it doesn't matter which character they give me. I'm hoping that I can do tier 4. Hopefully tier 5 of Nightfall event now. Is it me or is it actually... Yeah, it genuinely, Sopper, it is roasting. Roasting hot, mate. So hot right now. It was a goddamn heat wave in the UK at the minute, so... And this room is like a sauna. It's like a furnace. Shoot him in the face. A little asteroid made Mac at the back there, did you see? Just went, woo! Defeat 20 enemies with CX2. I'm trying, buddy. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get it. There's a heat wave? Yeah. You're 40 shards off, but want to save as many crystals as you can for next week. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense, for sure. Because, you know... Because we're going to be getting Disguised Clone Trooper next week, so... Gotta save all of them Crystolas. Crystolas in the holers. Got him. 17. Looking forward to seeing Apo and CX2 and GAC. Only 5 stars at the moment. Hey, what's going on, Dirty Burger? How you doing, buddy? That's exactly right, Stephen. That is the threshold. Is as soon as you pass 3 days of consecutive sunny environments, that's considered a heat wave, and the authorities have to be informed. You need to check in on your relatives to make sure that they haven't got heat stroke, or that they've suddenly taken up some strange religion, praising a new sun god. It's a dangerous time in the UK, whenever you have too much heat, too much sun. We're not used to it, we can't cope. We just need, everybody needs to be dreary. Pew! Do 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 do. Wilhelm scream over there. We're gaining 1 kill. 1 kill with CX2 every time we do that. I could just take it into the Galactic Challenge, right? Or is that finished now? I'm not even sure. Has the Galactic Challenge finished? It has not. So I could just go in with, like, solo CX2 at Relic 9. He should be able to get some kills, I think. Suck it, nerd. Stupid foresight. Nailing those feats. Let's go ahead and claim that. Claim that. I mean, realistically, I should probably be saving it. Actually, no, it ends at the same time anyway. Ends at the same time. Gimme. 550. Wonderful. Oh, it's 3-speed. 3-speed. Like, why even bother having these mods in? It's so rare that they actually drop a mod that's got anything useful to it. So very rare. Alright, guess we hold on to our currency for now. Datacronulas. What do we get? Who's that Pokemon? It's Bodhi fucking Rook again! I'm pretty sure that's my second Bodhi Rookcron. Give me something else. Sorgarera. I hate Sorgarera. Let's do it. Defeats an enemy, takes a bonus turn. I don't think that's going to be the ideal for Rebel Fighter. Whenever a debuff on their turn, deal bonus damage. I mean, that seems pretty good. Whenever Rebel Fighter allies, they recover 25% protection, gain 25 and reduce their cooldowns. Meh. Still think certain characters like Treya should have a natural immunity to disarm. She's only lost a hand, not an arm. You can still take her arm. Whenever Rebel Fighter against a path to another, gain 10% turn meter. I mean, meh. I mean, that one feels like the most useful. First time a light side tank ally is defeated, revive them with 100%. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, it feels like the bulk is definitely the best. Oh, I've got the bulk. Okay. Tenacity, tenacity, and tenacity, health, potency, and armor pen. I'll leave that as is for now. Like, now I do agree that Chirrut should be immune to blind. Chirrut should definitely be immune to blind. Or, Chirrut should be permanently blinded, although it does nothing. That should... Ooh, nice. Another Bulkron. That should be the default. Debuff level 6 for Saw? Yeah. Yeah, I do think that the 10% damage on the level 6 is definitely better than this. I just couldn't be asked to reroll it. I'll try it now. Nope. There we go. Got it. Not too bad. Decreased tenacity to blindness for lore-blind characters. It counts to 15 stacks in... Oh, does it? Oh, that is wild. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, so far I only have a Fun Mon Mothmacron, and it don't feel like it's got much use in 3s. But I might be wrong. I want to get the Sidious Cron, which is obviously not going to be this one because it's a light side one. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, all of these FDCs took up way too much of my Datacron farming materials. But there we go. And so far, the value has not been great. Actually, I mean, to be fair, Afrocron has paid off. I got a hold with the Phoenix Cron, so that's a win. And this guy can do stuff, I just didn't know. So, yay me. Feels like, apart from the Phoenix one, they're all kind of offensive Crons, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. I've already farmed Batcher, haven't I? I'm pretty sure I farmed Batcher. Only 12 shards to go. Yay. Just 12 shards to go. Good stuff. Alright. What do I think of the 4 FDCs? Which ones have I liked in 3s? The Afro one is great, but it feels like it's kind of pigeonholed to countering Jabba. And that's not a bad thing. It's just a guaranteed counter to Jabba. And that's okay. This one has a lot of power. It's just I haven't had the balls to experiment enough with it to know what it can beat. This one is... Like, these two are not that great. These two are not that great. Like, the Zalbar Cron is useful in so much as in 3s, your mission gets revived. That's super cool. Because mission reviving saves you banners. Defensively, they can't cheese it the same way. They can still use Gungans, don't get me wrong. But they can't just send a crappy team to have mission die and then you've got an easy cleanup, right? So the mission... like, you could literally just take this to 3 and still have a decent Cron, right? The extra stats are quite nice. Yeah, the Phoenix one is irritating more than anything. So I feel like you can't... It's not just a walkover anymore. You know, starting with 25% turn meter is fine, but the Kanan one is pretty good. You know? If there are no GLs, they have to kill Kanan first, right? And you can't insta-kill him. So you can't take in, like, bounty hunters with Dash, right? With Mando. You could still, like, Traya it, but if they use Traya against Phoenix, I already see that as a win. If you've got it at the higher levels as well, over here with Hera, they get guard, so Kanan becomes harder to defeat because you can't crit him, can't stun him, can't daze him. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But 10,000 episode points just for level FT3C is terrible value. Nightmare, I'm not going to disagree with you. I will disagree with you in so much as if you've got the episode pass, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like, I bought all of them and still buy Omicrons, still buy my mod slicing materials, still buy these. I don't need anything else. Like, the gear is useless to me. I don't need Kyrotechs. I don't need character shards. I don't need finishes. If there are any mods, it's fine, but they cost nothing. So it's like, it's okay. Now, if you don't buy the pass, absolutely 100% agree with you. Like, if you don't buy the pass, the only thing you should consider buying is these two, in my opinion. Yeah, I did, Scott. I think I got a hold round 1 or round 2. I think it was round 1 I got a hold. But that was when I was away. So, like, I had to speed run it in like 30 minutes. So I got a hold here. Yay! And then I don't think it held here. No, it didn't. It didn't hold here, but we did get 3 holds on Jabba and 4 holds on Queen Amidala. Well, 3 battles and 4 battles. Couldn't full clear his fleet because triple meta fleet defense. And he just couldn't clear my north. Too many drop battles. All 3 Ommis on Bane or just Rule of 2 in Special 2? In my opinion, just the 2. So Special 2, yes. Rule of 2, absolutely 100%. There's nothing necessarily wrong with Bane's first special Ommi. I just don't feel it offers enough value. Like this over here. 3% extra ult charge. You don't need an even faster ult, and a lot of the time, you're not even running Bane with C. So this almost never gets used, right? And Bane gaining an additional 5 Siphon is nice, but it's very rare that what you need is a faster rate of gaining Siphon. It's usually not the issue. So it's nice to have, it's definitely not necessary. And this leadership, I just don't see the point. Like, 10 speed is not going to make or break a Bane team. Or 20 if it's Jedi lead. Nice one, Pronk. So, yeah. I've not invested relic levels into Omega and Hunter right now because I'm trying to save my relic materials for this era. Because obviously I want to get all the clones to Relic 9, and that's going to be hard to accomplish. And then I want to get the Vanguards up to, I mean, ideally Relic 8, but at least Relic 5 so I can get the Mace Windu unlock. Must keep clicking buttons until out of pips. Karth, I can't do that. You know this. It's a Grand Arena one. Yeah, no, we're waiting on the Bad Batch right now. Mace Hoodoo? Exactly. Mace Hoodoo this. Nice, Pronk. Yes, please, Karth. Can you send me about 210 of them, please? And then I could apply like 10 Ommis. Wouldn't that be great? I could apply like 10 Omicrons. That's so many TB Ommis. How about some Zetas? I'm okay for Zetas, actually. My Zetas aren't too bad. I think I still have 200? I've still got 272. 273 Zetas. I'm okay for Zetas. You've got over 800. Karth be rich in Zetas. And he has every Zeta in the game. So he's just going to get richer and richer in Zetas. The rich get richer. I'll even take Omegas. I have 726 Omegas at the moment. I'm pretty sure that's not actually enough for me to get everything that I need. If I were to try and apply every Zeta. But it's enough for now. 52. 53. You've got 53. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Oh, I could use that raid payout because I need more Gerda keypads and I'm going to need more Aero mags. I'm going to need... Oh my god, I have no impulse detectors. No Zimbiddles. No Electriums. Ruh-roh. We're in trouble. We're in trouble, tribe. Could you show me what you use to get impulse detectors? Is this? Mark III raid tokens. That's almost exclusively. No, I don't use gear, Lanny. Although I probably could at this point. I probably could. But I don't, typically. And I don't think that there's value in crafting. It takes 30 and 14,000 and it gives you 360. Gives you the it's less cost effective to use the full piece, basically. But there's no like special tactic with this because it's all the same pieces. You know what I'm saying? So even if I was to blow my entire load, I would only get 91. Look, that won't go very far. Boom, boop. Mark 12 bayonet 9F. That one? This one. Yeah, this is a pretty good node, to be fair. This is a pretty good node because you get the Mark III Sienna holo projectors as well. And these eyeballs are great. So it's a good node to farm. I should probably farm this in general now. I don't need Kyrotech. The only reason I've been farming the Kyrotech node over here is because it gives you Kyrotech, which I'm set for, but also being able to get these Fabritech datapads is great for Bronziums. So, I mean, my Bronziums, if I was to just go, whoop, yeah, 1,500 Bronziums. That's useful to have. You went 3-0, but I'm still a bit bummed. 3 skill rating from promotion. Oh, that's a shame, Prong. Do-do-do. 4 Zetas after GAC. Yay. Has our opponent come back? No, he has not. He did not come back. He left it at 45. But we got the win, ladies and gentlemen. We got the win. Actually going 2-1. Section 8 just activated Jocasta Nu. Jocasta who? How many people are taking Jocasta Nu up to relics? Oh, Rampage immediately goes to relic 9. Frankie immediately goes to relic 9. Black has also just activated Jocasta Nu. 0-3 on no balls. Karthrik, are you trying to drop to my skill rating? It'll take you a couple of weeks yet, I feel. Might take you some time to match up with me. I could play both sides of the GAC matchup. Wouldn't that be crazy? Ooh, this will go click over tomorrow. 36, 38 for you. Hey, just getting back up into Kyber 1 by 4 skill rating. Yay! You went 3-0? Nice. I don't think so, Lenny. I think we'll be able to do 4 and 5. I think 6 is probably going to still be too hard. I've got nothing to base that information on apart from based on the scaling we have currently. But I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy to be proven wrong. So, does it go live tomorrow? Yes, it does. Good. I'm excited. I can't wait to try this. Can't wait to try it. Oh, nice. We've got Duel of Fates coming as well. Easy week being outside the top 100? Yeah, me too. I'd only have done R5 or 7 on her till we find out where she'll be useful. That makes sense. Did not expect to go 3-0 this week. Yeah, I mean 3-0 is solid performance, dude. Jocasta? I hardly know her. Barb said that he could clear the event with CX2 at Relic 9. Every tier, Karth. Every tier? Sick. I am Scott. I'm very excited for a new clone. I mean, apparently Barbarossa was able to beat the top tier with CX2 at Relic 9, so I have hope. I have hope. If Barbarossa can do it, why can't we, guys? I'll just put God mods on the whole team. Promotion! I'm back in Kyber 1! I'm not a complete loser anymore. Rank 2, an extra 500 Cristolas. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to doing that tomorrow. We'll be doing testing of it. I'll be putting out a video of it as well. What have I got here? Oh, it's of course. It's this Territory Battles Omicron that I'm so not applying. It's the Territory Battles one. That would be foolish. We will shortly, in 1 hour, have the re-sign up. $12.5k crystals, no conquest refreshes, ready for the marquee now. I will be ready to do roster reviews to try and raise money to get that done and dusted. That's what we'll be doing. So I don't know, we might do roster reviews tomorrow and then another day next week. Maybe another next Tuesday as well to try and raise money. Need about $120, won't I? That too, Ali. That too. All right, tribe. I'm going to call it there. Please do swing around tomorrow. We'll probably be doing roster reviews, but we're also doing the Nightfall Era event, hopefully to the maximum tier. I'm going to find something to raid into. Hopefully there's some Swugger content going on for you guys to go and join in on. But wouldn't be surprised if everybody's finished up by now. Let's see, I can see Dr. Zeppers is still live on GAC, I think. So I'm going to send you over there. And I imagine Arnold is probably live, doing some testing with Jocasta Nu, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think he is. Thanks, he is. All right, guys. It's great having you here. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out. Big love. May the force be with you guys. Good night.